Hello and welcome to the first ever video demonstration of the MMORPG I've been building in Unity for the past month or so. What I'm about to demonstrate to you actually is the spawn of the last couple of days plus this weekend's work, as I've had to rewrite pretty much everything to reorient it in terms of this new networking solution. I've lost basically everything that I had previous, but this puts me on the path to actually having an MMORPG, which is the goal, so it's a good thing. Let's go ahead and launch this up so I can show you some of the, I shouldn't say some of the few things that you can actually do in the game. As these are just the core systems that will be running behind the scenes and allows it to be an MMO. There won't be any videos of content or, well, let me go ahead and turn down this title screen music. Won't be any videos of content just yet. You probably have to wait a week or two for that, as I'm really just kind of thinking, how am I going to handle this? How am I going to handle that? In the shower, I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. And then when I'm, I don't know, eating breakfast, I'm like, no, that wouldn't work. I'll do this. And then, so, I really have to decide how I'm going to handle some of these more complex things. All right, so we've got right here a general login and registration service that I've written this weekend, and it works, at least works every time that I've used it. If it's buggy, then I've not noticed. I suppose I'll probably find out if several hundred people try to log in or something like that, which I'll be happy if that ever happens. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll create an account real quick. Actually, I made that account last take. This is the spawn of several takes. I stumble all over my words, don't know what to say. And so, this is probably take number 200. Alright, we've got a new account registered under that account name. Let's go ahead and log in. Alright, let's pull this to the character selection screen, and we don't have a character, or I don't have a character. So we're going to have to go ahead and make one. Alright, and we see our little character over here, courtesy of my fantastic art skills. Hopefully I'll find a 3D modeler soon. Hopefully someone will contact me. I'll probably be using this video as an advertisement for that. Probably put it on a flyer, hang it up around the college campus. Alright, let's make this guy. Make this guy and call him Dull. Dull guy, yeah. Because he's gray, he's very, very ugly. Alright, he's been created. And there he is. He's still there. But I wouldn't want to play with this guy. Let's go ahead and make a different guy. Make him a little bit more interesting. Let's call this guy Flame Rider. Let's see. Let's give him a cool color. Or red would probably work. Blue would probably work. Or we'll go ahead and give him red. Although I do like green. It just doesn't fit. What you can see here is probably not what you'd expect to be character customization, but the underlying logic that allows you to do this and allows it to persist through multiple logins is really what's important, as it's really not much different than changing the color of hair or changing the beard on I don't know, someone's face, whatever. It's really very, very similar. And so I know it doesn't look very good, but it's important. Alright, let's go ahead and create this guy. Alright, Flame Rider. He's red. Dull Guy's gray. Alright, we got two characters there. Now the important part is, will they be here when I log in again? Well, let's find out. Let's go ahead and close this. We'll relaunch it again. Now with my last networking solution, you could just log in all willy-nilly, no account. No password, no restrictions, no persistence really. Once you log out, someone else could just come take the name. It didn't really mean anything. There was no layer of persistence. But what I'm about to demonstrate to you is the key element to actually developing an MMO. There has to be a layer of persistence. And if you can see it down here in the corner, courtesy of, probably shouldn't have shown all of that, courtesy of SQL Server 2012. I'd like to give a shout out to Microsoft, an up-and-coming technology company. Hopefully they can take on Apple someday. let's see. My name was Blakely. All right. We're going to log back in and let's hope our characters are still there. And they're the appropriate color. All right. Oh, they're still here. Dull guy's still dull. Flame Rider's still way better looking than dull. Or dull guy. And that's about it. I have not implemented what I've had in the previous version in this version yet, which is some very basic combat chat with everyone on the region or everyone in the region. You know, stuff like that movement, you know, go to the level. That stuff's going to be a bit more complex with this networking solution. But I've got some ideas, and hopefully this weekend I'll have some time to write that. But as of right now, we've got the registration server, we've got the login server, we've got character customization as a service, character creation and selection as a service. And yeah, it works. So if you are watching this because you saw this on the flyer, if you're interested in working with me, I can't remember honestly if I've said this take, go ahead and contact me. We'll have a meeting in person, probably talk about it, bring a portfolio or something. I don't know if that's too formal, but bring something that demonstrates that you could 3D model, because I've just demonstrated I can kind of create an MMO, I guess, if you want to call this an MMO right now. It's not yet. It's very close though. And we'll chat. I really need a 3D modeler to go ahead and take this to the next level, because I'm not an artist. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.